I'm here with Henry Mayhew, who is standing in the Batley and Spen by-election. Henry, why are you standing?
Well, I'm standing to give the people of Batley and Spen a choice in this unique election. Apart from Labour, none of the other main parties are standing, which is depriving local people of their choice of candidate and is damaging to the integrity of democracy in the country as a whole. I think the political parties have been fundamentally wrong to confuse showing respect for Jo Cox with depriving voters of their choice in this election. This isn't democracy, and it's a very serious matter. Someone has to make a stand for the benefit of everyone in Batley and Spen, but also in the country as a whole. We can't just let this go.
So, why you?
Well, it doesn't matter who it is that makes a stand, it could be anyone. We just need a candidate for this issue on the ballot paper so that people who are deeply concerned about not being able to vote for the MP that they choose can at least register their view. I'm asking for support in this election because I am passionate about protecting all of our democratic rights and our democratic way of life. I fear that if we don't now make a stand, we may face further reductions in our democratic rights in the future because a precedent would have been set, and that is a very serious matter. So I really hope that if people agree with me that this is an issue of fundamental importance, they will lend me their vote.
Henry, what do you say to people who might think you're being disrespectful to the memory of Jo Cox?
Well, I would be very sorry if there's anyone who did think that, because I feel I am being respectful to the memory of Jo Cox by standing up for democratic rights. I don't believe that you can pay respects to a Democrat by cancelling democracy.
So, what if you were elected? What would you do?
Well, this election is a very strange one. I don't think anyone can come out of it with a strong party political mandate. So, if elected, I would see myself acting as a caretaker for the seat, working closely with government to ensure that the interests of the people of Batley and Spen are addressed effectively. I certainly won't be focused on making controversial party political points. I believe that the unique circumstances of this election mean that it's a time for constructive activity where everyone comes together for the benefit of the constituency. Since there isn't any proper democracy in this election, an independent would be very appropriate. I do hope that people in Batley and Spen who take this issue of democracy seriously will decide to vote for me on October the 20th. And if I am elected, I'll work very hard to earn and repay their trust.
Henry Mayhew, thank you very much.
Thank you.